What's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of Cool Cat Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I'm the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss Cool Cat, kind YouTube representing the birds. And Jalen Freakins with my guy. Yeah, I'm doing the ones like Roman Reigns because y'all better acknowledge my quarterback. Like my guy, Mitch.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Been talking about baseball all week. I'm here to talk birds. Let's get it. But real quick, Cool Cat. Since I'm going to be at WrestleMania Night 1, why don't you pop into the parking lot? That's what Blaze is doing. You get to meet me, maybe at halftime. Me, AK Earl.
Yeah, I'll pop in if I can't make it because, of course, Eagle stuff and my son and
right,
mostly other stuff I got to handle. But if I can't make it, I'll pop in with you guys in the parking lot.
All right, sounds good.
Just let me know where y'all be at because we talking my city, and I know the parking lot. I just don't know where y'all going to be at. It's like right. I know where E-Rock's going to be at one lot. I know where 4th of July going to be, the G lot. Y'all got to tell me what place y'all going to be at.
I will.
Yeah. Yep. And before we get on to the show, guys, welcome to Broad Street and join the clique. The Broad Street clique. That's what we're calling ourselves on Birds of Broad Street. The Broad Street clique of me, Simone the Sports, King DV, Smitty, One Trick or Treat Rock, Philly Notion, MK Michkovsky, honorary Oos. Yep. So join the clique. Birds of Broad Street. Me, Notion Gang, One Trick or Treat Rock, Moni, King DV, and Smitty. BOBS. We don't deal with no BS. Join the clique. Birds of Broad Street tonight. Subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. Welcome to Broad Street. Join the clique. Birds of Broad Street. That's the BOBS. The whole stuff. Once again, Birds of Broad Street, 7:35, 7:45. Welcome to Broad Street. Join the clique. BOBS. The whole crew. Join us. We'll see y'all tonight. We got Broad Street news on Tuesday because I think Howie and Nick Sirianni is supposed to be doing an interview this week.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to have an interview this week. Let me check my StreamYard because I think they got an interview this week. The Broad Street news. February 27th, which is tomorrow, they got an interview that I'm going to react to. Broad Street aftermath, the Sunday after the Combine. We got a lot of stuff on the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. So please, once again, the Broad Street clique, Birds of Broad Street, me, Simone, King DV, Smitty, One Trick or Treat Rock, Philly Notion, our honorary Oos Michkovsky. Join the clique. Welcome to Broad Street. Join the crew tonight, 7:45. Please join the clique. And so that's another phrase I now use because I met Moan and I met King DV. I met a lot of people. Hopefully I'll meet Smitty at a tailgate when he shows up. Notion Gang as well. One Trick or Treat Rock. I was this close to seeing him at a tailgate, but I miss him. But yeah, join the clique, y'all. That's join the clique. But go ahead. You got anything on Hardcore Sports?
So for tonight, we got the Monday Night Raw watch along. So of course that's one. Randy and I are streaming a basketball game, the Raptors and the Pacers, and you guys. So that's 3.
Right. Yep. Thank you guys for your love and support for CoolCat-Mitch. Let's get all the channels liked up. I'm gonna post the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel in the link in the comment section, so y'all can subscribe to the channel. Salute what up, Coach Ed? What up, Normal Guy? What up, Daniel? Philly Special Cards. How everybody doing? Birds of Broad Street link right there. Join the clique. Welcome to Broad Street. So, Mitch, did you hear about the AJ Brown comments?
Yes.
We're
Yes, I
gonna
did.
we're gonna play it so we can hear it all. But before we do, your initial reactions to what he said.
He. Okay. This is what I've been feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did AJ Brown fall for the bait? Did he fall to the clickbait, meaning 94 WIP knew what they were doing. They were
Mm-hmm.
trying to get AJ Brown all wild up for him to get on his show, on their show, their
Yeah.
radio station. Did he fall for the trap? Or I feel like he was more this way of standing up for his locker room, addressing
Mm-hmm.
the rumors, calling it BS. That's the side I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to stand up for your boys, your family, and stuff like that. Like it's common sense. So I'm glad AJ Brown did that. I am. I'm glad.
Yep. I'm with you. We talked about this on BOBS. We talked about this on Birds of Broad Street. We talked about this on the Aftermath. AJ Brown was just standing on business. He was just standing on business. Did I coach any sports? I wish I did, but no. I'm more of a rah entertaining kind of guy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like AJ Brown, rah, if that makes any sense. So yeah, for me, I like what AJ Brown did. We're going to listen to some of it, and the phrase that he's been using is that we've been saying on Birds of Broad Street on Friday, a special edition of Birds of Broad Street. We're back. Listen, guys, we're back on again Monday. We're not switching. We're only doing Friday shows unless we have to. But the Broad Street Click crew is coming on Monday, so be prepared for it. AJ Brown was standing on business. That's all AJ Brown was doing. He was standing on business, standing up for himself. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it, and we'll let you guys get your feelings on it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you guys get your feelings on it, and
well, he is called in, Ike. We are lucky to be joined by Eagles star receiver AJ Brown. AJ, how's it going? It's Jack Fritz, Ike Reese here on WIP.
How y'all doing, man?
What's up, AJ?
What's up?
All right, so there's been a lot that's been discussed, I guess, about you and what have you. And honestly, I woke up this morning was surprised about all the stuff about you potentially coming on today. But we're excited. We're excited, man, to have you potentially clear up a lot of stuff that's been out there. First of all, is there anything that you particularly want to clear up and that you have to say?
No, I don't. I mean, no, I don't have anything to clear up. You know, I'm going to talk to you guys and answer whatever question you want to answer.
Okay.
You need answer, but so yeah, I'm gonna give you guys like 10 minutes, and after that, it is what it is.
All right, well, let's shoot with it, man. Like I said, we appreciate you calling. Let's get to it. I think the first thing most Eagles fans want to know is your state of mind, your happiness with being an Eagle currently and moving forward. Let's start with that one about your feelings about being a Philadelphia Eagle now and for the foreseeable future.
I have no problem. I want to be here. It's as simple as that. I love where I'm at. As simple as that. Next question.
all right. There's the first part. What's your thoughts on that? He wants to be here.
Why wouldn't he? His brother in arms is here. His bestie. Jalen freaking Hurts is here. Why would he leave?
Exactly. There you go. Let's continue.
Okay. Okay. Well, so here's another thing that everybody is somewhat been speculating about is the relationship between you and Jalen, right? I remember last year when you, or maybe it was the year before that, when you got traded for and you and Jalen FaceTiming each other, and we know how close you guys are and everything of that nature. And it just seems from the outside that maybe there could be something with you two's relationship and whether or not that's an issue. What do you say to that?
You know, I think that's total BS. You know, I'm not gonna get into me and his relationship on the air, but it's total BS. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a problem when I was on my six game streak. It wasn't. They wasn't talking about that then. So they only started talking about that when we started losing. So of course, yeah, you see friction. You see friction from everybody, from the coaches, the players, from everybody. So yeah. So there you go.
Okay.
AJ, one thing that also is on the minds of Eagles fans, and they want to make sure they know if it's you or not. Is that your Twitter account right now, or is someone else running your Twitter account, or someone hack your Twitter account?
So whatever weekend it was, somebody did hack my Twitter account. I got my Twitter account back. So the last week when I called you guys out for your BS, yes, that was totally me. Last night, yeah, that's totally me. But the other day when talking about whatever, that was not me.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Simple as that.
No, listen.
I got a couple questions for you guys though.
For sure.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Like, you guys supposed to be supporting Philly, but it don't turn out to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why make up so many rumors? You know what I'm saying? Like, because most of the rumors don't even be real rumors. These are rumors that you guys are making up and everybody run with. Like, so what's the deal? Like,
well, for us particular, I don't think either one of us have made up any type of rumors about you or anybody else on the team. I know I may have met you once in passing or twice, so you may not even remember me. I know I'm a former player with the Eagles, and that's one thing I don't do is make up anything about any player or anything that's going on. Now, we may react to things that are being reported and come up with our own opinion about things and then form questions that we feel is worthy of being discussed with our audience. You got to realize you guys are Philadelphia Eagles. It's the number one sports team in this town. And when things aren't going well with the team, especially from a results standpoint and how the season ends, people are going to speculate. People are going to want to know what happened. And that's a big mystery. That's a big mystery as to what happened with this team coming down the stretch. A team that was 10-1 and looking like the best team in the league, all of a sudden wins 1 out of the last 6 games and goes out in the playoffs in embarrassing fashion. This fan base is going to want to know what happened there, and speculation will happen. And so, but just as far as making up rumors or making up false things, that's not something I know I personally do. My co-host right here, this station, we don't really do that. Now, we may bring up a hypothetical question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I quoted a video yesterday when some guy was talking about Philly media is the reason why I get paid to do this, and then I get cars and nice houses and all that. Like, that's BS. Like, come on.
Yeah, and
like,
listen, go ahead.
I'm talk like that.
That's his personal opinion, and whether it's not anything that's factual or have you, but I can understand where that could certainly rub you the wrong way or anybody else is being spoken about in that manner. But again, that's more or less in a generalization of just basically saying your fans and your media are a big reason why the sport is as popular that it is, and it generates the money that it does. So it's more or less in a generalizing situation that it, to your point, it certainly was directed from some of your actions, but I don't really think it was personal towards you, if that makes any sense.
All right, stop it.
I think a lot of shit be personal. I'm sorry, but a lot of stuff be personal towards me, though. Even like the whole.
All right. So first off, I want to give a shout out to my guy Brian in the chat. Shout out to him, man. Great guy. But this is what I got to say about this, right?
Yep.
When it comes to AJ Brown doing this is not going to be the last one. I feel like there's going to be more Eagles players, more football players going up to the media and addressing the BS. So I'm glad AJ Brown did this. And a matter of fact that he was paying attention this whole time, meaning everyone pays attention. When they don't like it and they cause the rumors, of course they're going to address it. So this whole thing, I want to give credit to AJ Brown there. And 94 WIP is winning also. They're winning with this clip, with this whole thing. And now, what makes you think that more radio stations, content creators are going to do the same thing? It's a win-win on both sides, honestly.
Yeah. I agree. It's just some of these media people, man, write all rumors that are BS, though. Because think about this. I don't know who reported this, but somebody reported that Fletcher Cox was mad at Jalen for not being vocal and being a leader when he was praising Jalen Hurts in the Kay Adams show.
Right.
Like I don't understand. And people making up rumors about AJ when you clearly hear him, and you'll hear in a few minutes of how he was not talking back and forth with Jalen about catches. It was about maybe being a vocal leader. About, come on, let's go, man. We got to win this game. Let's get our ish together. I mean, I get WIP is just some of their people on there might say some crazy ish.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? I got to give credit to the media here that the Vikings want to trade Justin Jefferson. Did you see that?
Yeah, I heard.
I'm just laughing. I know it's BS, but can you imagine if that actually happened?
Y'all see what I mean? The best, arguably the best wide receiver in football, Justin Jefferson, and the Vikings want to trade him. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Come on, man. But back to AJ Brazil. Let's go.
Diva thing and all that. It's like, I mean, listen, I know you guys be talking, majority of the news that come out of your show be negative all the time. And I understand where you're trying to get clicks and views and this and that, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the way to go. I think you should be authentic and you should handle it the right way, but that's not how that show been going. And you know what I'm saying? I wanted to come on the show and talk to you guys a little bit and see what's going on, because it just doesn't make sense. And I made a statement, you know, like, you guys are our biggest haters. Like, we got to prove to the media, not necessarily just your radio show, but mostly the media, that we can play ball, or we meet the standard, we should say. And you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? I never dealt with nothing like that. I'm not trying to change the media. I'm not here to change the media. But I just felt like I'm gonna give you guys a little 10 minutes and I'm gonna answer whatever question you want to answer. And you don't gotta. And honestly, I just feel like we gave you the answers. You just, like, people just didn't want to accept the answer, and that's all right too. But you can speculate, you can do whatever, but it just doesn't make sense, and it's just not the way to go. And the only reason I'm really coming on is because I'm really taking up for my teammates, because half of the stuff I have for the rumors it really be crazy. So yeah, so that's why I'm here. So let's do it.
And that's fine, but just know that this isn't the place where the rumors start. If there's a report that comes out from a reporter and he puts his name on it, there's been a couple of those this week, like, that's where that originates at. That's where it starts. I don't know where they get their sources from, who's telling them what, but this is a in-live show that we react to news that's out there. And you guys play for the Philadelphia Eagles. You're the number one team in this city, and you're the team that people most care about. So when things are reported pertaining to the team, the fans are going to react, and media is going to react. That's life being here in Philadelphia. I've been here 26, going on 27 years. It's what it is. And I don't think that's going to change, but I don't want you to think that it's anything personal with you. And that's why I was more than happy to have you call up. If you need to clear the air about some things, it's not personal with us. I'm not taking offense to anything. I don't think he is. And if you are, no one is trying to offend you, but if you wanted to clear the air about anything, we wanted to give you the opportunity to do that, not for our sake, but for your fans' sake. Like, it's you may think it's just media, but we're just conduits to the fans. And sometimes we are, and I know some fans won't necessarily agree with this, but every fan doesn't think the same. So there are fans that are concerned about certain things that happen with the team this year, and they aren't satisfied with that. And that's just something that we discuss. And it's just the way that it is. I don't know how to go about that any differently. It's been that way before I got here, and it's probably going to continue to be that way.
That's understandable.
AJ, I'm curious. You know, you said that you guys gave us the answers for what happened on the stretch run. In your estimation, what do you think what is the answer? What do you think happened for that to happen? And is this locker room okay?
Yes.
Yeah, the locker room is fine. Like I said earlier in the season, or after the season, whatever, I just said players wasn't executing, like I said in the interview. That's what it came down to. I think the media kind of ran with the coaches. It's the coaches' fault. The coaches didn't prepare us and this and that. I never blame the coaches. I'm not the person to blame the coach. I'm not trying to blame anyone. I'm the guy who's gonna look in the mirror and gonna challenge everybody else. Like, it was the players not executing, and that's what happened. And if you look back closely, Ike said it a few seconds ago that we were playing like the best team in the league. No, we wasn't. We may have the best record in the league, but we wasn't playing like the best team in the league. It was like that all year.
Yeah.
But we were scratching away, getting wins. And so when stuff started to really unravel and stuff like that, stuff started to not go as planned, then you saw what was happening. And then, like I said earlier, it was a domino effect, and it was trying to stop the bleed, and it was just everything was just going too fast at that point.
I'm curious, Kellen Moore, new offensive coordinator, has he reached out?
What?
And how are you excited to work with Kellen Moore?
Part,
and what do you think he can kind of bring to this offense?
That part right there.
Yeah.
That part, what he was asking about Kellen Moore, that's what we was talking about on BOBS. AJ Brown didn't want to talk about Kellen Moore.
Oh, shoot, really?
He didn't.
Oh, damn.
You're about to hear in a few minutes. He wanted to come up here and actually listen to him. Listen to him.
Play it. Yep.
I'm very excited to work with him. I talked to him a couple times, but we're not talking about that. You guys want to talk about what happened, so let's talk about what happened.
Thank you.
Well, it's hard.
I'm gonna clear this up and I'm gonna move on. Let's do it.
Okay. I mean, we actually, like I said, I thought the biggest questions people wanted to know, AJ, is your happiness with being here in Philadelphia.
Why would somebody even think that I wasn't even happy?
Well, I mean, you didn't talk to the media for a little bit there, and
I mean, you wonder why. You see what the media is doing right now. This past whole month, you wonder why. I'm not talking to him. I don't want to talk to him because no matter what I say, you guys gonna make a story anyway and pinpoint it however you want to pinpoint it. So, and it was turned to a fact because it was turned into AJ upset at the Eagles. Not the Eagles are upset or no, it was always AJ and it was always that narrative. And I didn't want to do my teammates like that. So yeah, so I thought at the time was not talking was the best thing for the team because I didn't want to compound a negative with a negative. You guys see what was going on. We are frustrated, but it ain't nothing we can do about it but go to work, and that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I like I said, I certainly can respect that and no issue there with that. But the other thing is people speculating about whether or not there's an issue with you and Jalen. Again, like I said, you've answered it already. We don't have to belabor that anymore. We can move on from it. I think those are the biggest things that fans wanted to know. Forget about like the media, like part of the media. And believe me, I had to learn this coming from being on that side of things to being on this side of things that, everything isn't as black and white as we may want it to be when it comes to sports and talking about sports. There's a lot of gray area there. And there are times when the media oversteps the line. I've been guilty of that myself. Balances there as well, because I do understand it from your perspective and your teammates' perspective and the team perspective as well. So from us, I'm telling you, we're not here making up anything about you or anybody else. We may discuss hypotheticals and things of that nature. That's part of killing time. That's part of creating content. That's part of what we do at Sports Talk when you come up with certain scenarios, whether they're going to happen or not. I just don't want you to think that we appreciate you coming on this show, certainly here, AJ. No one here has made up any rumors about you or anybody else on the team. Like some of the reports we've talked about today came from a TV show on another network from someone outside of this city. And then another report came from somebody who's highly respectable in this town that's been covering this team for nearly 30 years. And he has trusted sources, so people discuss that. Other than that, nothing has really been discussed other than speculation about the team.
I understand. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to change the media. I know it's gonna be like this or whenever it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be like this when I leave. But I just truly just feel like I'm just misunderstood as a player, as a person, and it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating because anything I say, anything I do, it gets magnified times 10. I'm classified as a diva. I want the ball and this and that, blah blah blah. When honestly it's the other way around. when it's the other way around. Most importantly, like you see me getting upset on the sideline, and you automatically think it's about targets. No. What if I'm holding my players accountable?
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm the guy that pushes everybody in the locker room, make people uncomfortable to try to better themselves for the team? What if I'm that guy? You don't see it as much. You don't see it as much from Jalen because that's not his personality. But I'm the person. Honestly, I'm the person that you need on the team because I'm willing to hold people accountable, make people around me better. But nobody sees that. All you see is the little flare-ups and stuff like that. And I can honestly say, and you see the flare-ups because nobody in that building works harder than me. Nobody in that building prepares harder than me, more than me. I can stand on that and say that. And that's why you see the past, and that's why you see me react the way I act. Like, because nobody's putting in that time like me. I know for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm misunderstood. I'm not even trying to be understood by people because you're not gonna understand me because you're not in my shoes. So yeah, I honestly, yeah.
But you do realize, real quick, AJ, I don't want to cut you off, but you realize people do want to understand you. Like they do want to understand you. They do want to understand.
I don't think so. The stigma between what T.O. did here and like they always trying to pinpoint that. No, they really don't. They just put me in this bubble with him or whatever he did in the past, and I know him. He's a great person. I'm not trying to talk bad at him, but I'm my own person. I don't move like that. I don't do none of that stuff like you can ask any of my teammates. That's the reason why I'm on the show today. Like I'm the person who stands up to the bully. Like I'm the person. And people don't really understand that. And when the play is needed, I'm the person saying, throw me the ball, I get us back going. Give me the ball. Like I'm that person. But nobody sees that. Like I give my team energy. I give my team this comfortability to tell them, all right, keep pushing. All right, we just had a bad play. So what? Move on. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Like I'm the firm person in the group. But nobody really sees that. All you see is me getting upset or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I'm human. I may not do it the best way every single time, but that's who I am. That's who I'm forever gonna be until I'm 6 feet under the ground. That's who I am. I'm not gonna change who I am. So if you don't like it, you just don't like it because you might as well get in line with the rest of the people. And I'm not just talking about you guys. I'm talking about the media and whoever else. Like I'm my own person, and I'm not afraid to speak up. And that's what I think scares a lot of people because, like today, like I had the boss to get on your show today. Like I know my worth and I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah, and we appreciate it, man. Quite frankly, like I said, we appreciate it. Nothing being taken personal here. I'm glad you called up, and believe it or not, I think this is helpful for a lot of us, including media and fans, man, including fans. It helps us to get to understand you, what makes you tick, why you do the things that you do, to react the way that you act. I think that there is clarification here. I think that people can come to respect that and not overreact to what we may be looking at on the outside because of what someone did years ago or the way somebody behaved that wasn't you years ago. I think you coming on and speaking your truth is perfectly fine. I think that does help to at least clear up a lot of stuff, and it may change the narrative, man. You may be surprised that it does change that narrative, and you aren't or you won't be as misunderstood moving forward. Because quite frankly, brother, whether you believe it or not, people want you here for the rest of your career. They don't want you playing anywhere else. They want you to retire in this Eagles uniform.
That's what honestly, and like I said the other day, listen, I can have plans, but I also know it's a business. But I can tell you this: I want to be here, and that's all I can say. So yeah.
AJ, just last question for me during this, and again, thank you for your time. There's been a lot of reports about people within the Eagles thinking that Jalen needs to be more vocal as a leader on this team. I just want to give you the opportunity. You know him better than a lot of people. Do you agree with that, or is that something that you don't think is needed?
Listen, Jalen is himself. I don't agree or disagree. He's going to be himself, and I'm not the person to try to change him to be something that he's not or whatever the case may be. But when things were going really good, you didn't hear those reports. You know, a lot of stuff happened. I mean, the season pulled everybody every which way. You know, it was ups, it was downs, it was more downs than ups, but it started off ups, and now everybody's scratching, everybody pulling, everybody just trying to see what's going on. But when we was winning, we was 10-1 or whatever. You saw the same reaction him on the sideline. But when we started losing, you still saw the same reaction. So how can you get upset at the same person who's doing the same thing? But a couple months ago or whatever, he was the greatest leader for this organization. So like I said, man, listen, I don't agree or disagree because he's going to be himself, and I want him to be himself. I don't want him to be nobody but himself because if he's not authentic. So
Pause it.
Well, we're good, brother. Unless you got something else, you
Oh,
know,
it's-
you want
is
to
it
get off
about
your
a-
chest.
Is it
I
over?
got nothing to get out of my chest.
All
Man.
right.
I just want to let Philly know I love him, and everybody who's making those rumors. Hey man, hey, you need to find another job, man.
All right, that's it. Your initial
All right.
thoughts?
I just want to talk about the whole thing with Jalen Hurts. People trying to change him. Like, he should be acting this way. He should throw the ball more. He should run less. He should do this. He should do that. No one else knows Jalen Hurts more than Jalen freaking Hurts. No one knows him
Thank
more.
you.
Have him do what he needs to do in order to win. Have him work on his game. Have him work on his accuracy. Have him work on his pinpoint, reading the field, reading the blitzes, all this stuff. The narrative is Jalen Hurts is still a top 5 or top 3 quarterback in the NFC. So whatever Jalen Hurts is doing, it's working.
Exactly. For me, listen, Jalen Hurts is going to be Jalen freaking Hurts no matter what. And besides, last year after that performance in the Super Bowl, he was pulled multiple ways. You saw him in interviews and this, that. He was a friendly mailman. So Jalen freaking Hurts will be Jalen freaking Hurts no matter what. I have no issues with my quarterback. He will be here for a long time. Let's see. What's up? Bias Radio.
That's
Yo,
Blade.
Blaze Radio. Wildcat. Connor. And Mr. Terminator Kowalski. Salute to you guys, man. But yeah, salute to you guys. So Hassan Reddick and the Eagles are rumored to be, they're not talking, but the Eagles want to pay him. What's your thoughts if you saw the rumors?
I did see the rumors. My thought are if you want to trade him and get cap space so we can get a linebacker, maybe like a Patrick Queen, it's a business. Do I want him gone? No. Hassan Reddick is still one of the best edge rushers in the league. He can still get the job done. It's just with the defensive coordinator now that we got in Vic Fangio, the bend and don't break defense. If he has Hassan Reddick in coverage again, like Sean Desai did, and I gotta say something about Sean Desai, but I'll go back to that in a bit. Then what are we doing here? What are we doing here if he's gonna be here in coverage? I wanted to say he's a great piece.
Talking, I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. All right. Matter of the outside, it's a beautiful day. So Hassan Reddick, do I want him traded? No. If the NFL trades him, better get a haul for him, like a couple draft picks, so we can empty cap space, so we can get like a Patrick Queen or something. It just comes down what the Eagles see. If they want to keep him, hallelujah. If they don't, gotta try something else, man, to fit Fangio's defense. Basically it. I can't pull up the comments. It's not on my StreamYard, so give me 1 second. Let me yeah. I think we're forced into that due to injury. Yep. Yeah, I think we're that's a good point, Mike. Hold on 1 sec. I should be good. Am I good? Am I good? Alright, you can hear me? Yeah, with the cap space, with the linebackers being extremely weak, the weakest part of our defense, maybe we gotta do something else. If we gotta trade him on draft night, so be it.
Oh,
It's on Reddick. Because Mike
Yeah.
said Bears Mike said, look what he said in the comments there. I think we're forced into that because of the injuries at the linebacker position.
Draft linebackers. Draft
When-
linebackers. I don't know if you got to do in the second or third round, but draft linebackers.
Yep.
Yeah, draft linebackers. It ain't that big of a deal. Draft linebackers. Draft linebackers. So the combine, and this is the only thing we'll talk about because we'll talk free agency next week of who should stay and who should go. By the way, I already the live stream for our free agency episode is already up.
There you go.
Because again, here's the thing. I know what we're going to talk about in the off season. It's when the game starts in September through cross our fingers February. I gotta wait till the game's over to find out what the heck we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah, but in the off season, I already know what we're talking about. So that episode is already up. We're gonna be live next Monday, so be on the lookout for that. But let's see. Hold on. They will not draft linebacker. I think free agency. Well, whatever helps them get because we need linebackers.
We
In
just
the
need
first-
someone who can tackle.
Yes. In the words of my guy Gio, y'all know if y'all know Gio, go subscribe to him.
Yeah.
Please, Howie, for the love of God, get us some linebackers. Please.
Yep.
Get us some linebackers. Cool, correct. Exactly. I don't care if you gotta find them at a supermarket. Get me some dang on linebackers. By the way, before we talk combine, who are you? Which position are you going to be watching in the combine when it comes to our Philadelphia Eagles? What position are you looking at?
Linebackers, cornerback, safeties, and second tight end. Those and running backs too. Because right now we have Gainwell and the 49ers guy we just picked up. I forget his name. But yeah, that's it for me. What about you?
Yeah, I'm basically the same way. Corner, safety, linebackers, running backs. Because we're all now it depends on DeAndre Swift, but still I'll be looking at the running back position to get ready for the combine. Let's see. Hold on. This question. And to get some money, some more tackling drummers so they can put exactly. Let's see. Tyron Davis Price.
Yep. That's the 49ers running back. Thank you.
Yep. Is he any good?
He's a practice squad. He's a practice squad guy. That's basically it.
I hate that. Practice squad guys. Mitch wants, of course, Mitch is a Michigan guy.
Yeah. I want Blake Corum.
Anyone from Michigan, you know he wants them.
And actually, Adam Schefter tweeted this out today. Michigan has 18 players going into the combine. That's the most in college football history. So I get to see my guys go in the NFL draft, and I swear to God, if they go to the Dallas Cowboys again, like how they drafted two of them, and another one that went to the San Francisco 49ers, I can't root for them anymore.
I do not want no person from Michigan or nobody to be drafted to the Dallas Cowboys. I want the Dallas Cowboys to be as miserable and messed up as ever. Because Eagles Nation, despite us being mad and upset, remember this. The 49ers are losing pieces in coaching staff. And the Cowboys, they're about to pay Dak Prescott $60 million.
So, Sean Desai, did you hear about this? He's part of the LA. He's part of the LA Rams now. It's a defensive assistant or something.
Yeah, for me, hey, congratulations, man! Congratulations on Sean Desai for going to the Rams. Do us a favor. Let's see how that works when it comes to the San Francisco 49ers twice. That's the team that you're going to have to deal with 2 times. San Francisco.
Yeah.
They're not going nowhere. Now, we'll see how Brandon Ayuk is, but right. That is a beautiful view out there, Mitch.
Oh, it's the back of my house.
Yeah, I know. It's a beautiful view.
Thank you.
The sun's shining, the birds are chirping, you're enjoying some fresh air.
Yep. I'm gonna do YouTube work after this outside. I got a YouTube schedule. I got a lot of
to build
YouTube.
yourself, and I know you probably won't because but you need to build your own outside studio just so you can get some fresh air.
Yeah, this is it for now. I mean, it's February, so I have to take advantage when I can.
I know why. Let's see. What's up, Rock the Artist? What up? So quickly, I know you don't want to talk about it, but it is CoolCat-Mitch, and we add this occasionally. 76ers. That's your favorite team. That's your favorite sport. Yep. We normally add it to the show because outside the three topics that we just talked about, what else is there to talk about when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles? We'll probably do our first mock draft in a couple of weeks because free agency about to come in. But yeah, 76ers, your initial thoughts on what they're doing. I know, bro. I know.
So the Sixers, they lost the last game. Terrible to Doc Rivers. They lost to Doc Rivers and Patrick Beverley, the Milwaukee Bucks yesterday. It's not looking good without Joel Embiid. The team can't compete. I mean, I'm not going to deep dive into that. We have another game tomorrow against the Boston Celtics. That's going to be tough, really, really tough. But yeah, it's not looking good. We're like the 5th or 6th seed in the East. We're a game and a half out of the 8th place in the Eastern Conference. So we might be a playing team. That's the way it's looking right now.
Hey, it is what it is. When's the next game?
Tomorrow. Boston Celtics.
Oh boy, Boston Celtics. Oh boy. Let's see. EC1 says Marvin Harris Jr. time.
He's gone within the first 3 picks. He's drafted in 3. I have him going to the Bears. Very first pick.
Marvin Harris is a what?
Wide receiver.
Yeah, he'll be gone by the time. Because don't the Bears got 2 first-round picks?
Yes. I forget what numbers they are, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah, y'all let us know what numbers the Bears got, because he'll be gone by then. Please, Howie, send us Murphy stinks. Will be another ways guaranteed talent with no QB.
Yeah. We don't have oh yeah. Marcus Mariota is not our quarterback anymore. So.
Oh. Okay.
We need a backup quarterback.
He's going to be a Cardinals.
That's debatable. I have him going to the Bears. First pick, but
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yep. And with that, guys, listen, I think that's all the news that we got for you guys today. Outside of AJ Brown, we talked about the combine. We talked about Hassan Reddick. We talked a little bit about Sixers. Hold on one more time, guys. Let me promote this show. BOBS tonight. Welcome to Broad Street. Join the clique. Broad Street clique. Me, Simone, King DV, Smitty, One Chicken Trey Rock, Philly Nelson, Honorary Oos, MK Mitchkovsky. Subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel tonight. Broad Street News on Tuesday. Broad Street Aftermath Sunday. Then back to BOBS on Monday to react to the combine and preview the free agency. Once again, BOBS. We ain't dealing with no BS. Welcome to Broad Street. Join the clique. BOBS. Subscribe to the channel. You got anything? Again, Mitch got some stuff on Hardcore Sports.
Yep. We got Birds of Broad Street tonight. We got me and Randy are streaming a basketball game tonight, the Raptors and Pacers, and the Monday Night Raw watch along. 3 shows, and we're 36 subscribers away from 1K.
There you go.
So trying to get there by the end of March.
The moment is real.
Yep, I haven't said that in a while. Gotta bring that back.
I know. Well, you already gone past 1K.
I mean, I'm on the road to 4K.
The moment is real.
Yep.
Yeah, so let Mitch enjoy the sunshine, and I'm a little hungry, so I'm about to go get me some food.
Oh, wait. Wesley subscribed to you, by the way.
Thank you, Wesley. Salute to you, Wesley. By the way, also, Wesley, there's this little thing called Birds of Broad Street. I'm gonna paste it on here. So before I end the stream, if you don't mind clicking that and going to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel and subscribing to that also. So please, Wesley, it will help us out. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed with listen to me, y'all. I met Simone 3 times. I met King DV multiple times. You will not be disappointed with BOBS. I'm gonna meet this man at WrestleMania. I'll see about going.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. You will not be disappointed with BOBS. Please click the link. Listen, in 2 weeks, we're gonna bring back the call-in show.
Cool.
Yep.
And there you go. He subscribed to it, so there you go.
Thank you. Birds of Broad Street. We got another member. Welcome to the Broad Street Clique. That's what I'm calling us. That's what I'm calling all of you. You're a member of the Broad Street Clique. And with that, I'm hungry. He's going to enjoy the sunshine. We'll be back Monday to talk some, free agency and stuff.
It didn't work. It's not working.
He's going to get that to work. So for MK Miskovsky, your boy, Fly Eagles Fly, Go Birds, and we'll see y'all Monday. Once again, y'all, before y'all leave, make sure y'all subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street podcast. Me, Simone with the Sports, King DV, Smitty, One Trigger Trey Rock, Philly Notion. Subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street podcast and become official members of what I like to call the Broad Street Clique. Because ain't nobody messing with a clique. Fly Eagles Fly, Go Birds. I will see y'all in just a few hours for BOBS.